Winners don't lose.
Yosh!
Hey guys, welcome back to Never Stop Shooting. My name is Paul.
And I'm James.
This is Day of the Tentacle, which is a sequel, I had to explain to James in the last episode, to a game
A secret passage.
called Mansion
This is all
Quest
too
Hunt.
easy.
Maniac Mansion.
Oh my, I'm hopping in. Okay, we're going down into the grandfather clock, apparently. And
Wow.
now we're here.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
We're
Am I
three
upstairs?
teenagers
I got
searching
lost.
a
Seen any
mansion,
tentacles?
looking for
What's a tentacle?
Purple Tentacle.
Oh, just something I
stop
whipped
him.
up in my
It's gonna
spare
take over the
time.
world.
I'm
Made
guessing
good
this is
pets,
Dr.
actually.
Fred.
Yeah.
Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Oh.
Good thing you told us that.
Can you
Yeah,
tell us
Bernard
how?
wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid.
Bernard's already on
Did
his
you
way.
say, Bernard?
Oh,
Okay,
you know
you're
it.
free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
I'd love just to be able to sit there and talk like that guy in like normal life.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you, human.
Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
So,
I just love how they just like
What
suction
possible
up to
harm
the
could
floor.
one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast?
I
Now
don't know what that
Purple
is.
Tentacle is free
It's
to
food.
use his evil mutant
It's
powers to
literally
take
milk
over
on
the
toast.
world
I'm
and
pretty sure the
enslave all
British
humanity.
people have it for breakfast sometimes.
Our only hope now is
yeah.
to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
You should
Isn't
never
it
have
a
had
little
that
late for
over.
that, Doctor?
It's a little late, thank you. Of course it
That's why
is.
I'll have to do it. Yesterday, through the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
So was Dr.
Aw,
Fred the
can't you
villain in
just
the
send
last one?
Bernard?
Yes and
you
no.
must all
Okay.
go
He was
to
a villain,
increase the odds that one of you will
but
make
he
it
was
there
also being
alive.
controlled by
Have any
somebody
people
else.
ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people.
If you can call these three people.
Did you notice he called them Chrono-Johns?
Of course, yeah, they're porta potties. I don't know why I didn't catch on to
Well,
that.
I'll be.
I thought they were just tentacles, you know, keeping with the theme of the game.
That would make sense.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
Yes.
Must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
There's science here.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
It's a little bit, Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
Yes, Hippocratic Oath
It
and all.
works. I can't believe it. And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
The problem is, at this point, he should recognize there's a problem because he sent them back in time and he's still there in that timeline, right?
Yeah.
So something has obviously gone wrong.
This would be me. Yeah.
The old outhouse. Oh, Bernard right back to where he started. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Ew. Just ew. At least it has never been
Cheap
used.
mail order jewel.
Are you sure
What
about
happened
that?
to Hokey and
It-
Laverne?
it was wet.
I
Yeah, of
knew
course
I
it's wet.
should have
You've got
bought
the
a
blue
real
liquid
diamond.
stuff.
Are they alive?
even that
My
stuff.
dials say that the larger specimen
What is the
landed
purpose of
200
it? Like, it
years in the
seems to me
past,
like
and the
it,
other
that's
is
what
stuck
makes
200
like it
years in
smell
the
worse
future.
in my mind.
Well, hurry up and bring
The
them
blue
back.
liquid stuff is something that they
I
spray
will.
all
As
around
soon as I get a new
the
diamond.
johns,
Then
all around the
your buddies
johns,
have to do
to
is
actually
plug in
clean
their
them completely
respective
out.
chronojohns
Right.
and
They put a bunch on the
Plug them
inside too,
in.
right?
Yeah,
Where is
and that's to
Foggy going
keep
find an
the
electrical
stuff
outlet
on the
200
inside
years in the
from
past?
spreading germs.
Yes,
Think of it as a
well,
bleach
he'll
wash.
be needing my patented super battery then, won't
Yes,
he?
that's-
Now,
I guess it helps
where did
break
I
it
put
down,
those
though, too?
patented super
Break
battery
down all the
plans of
fecal
mine?
matter and all of that.
Plans? How are we gonna get Hoagie plans?
Oh, we're sitting here
Don't
talking
worry
about
me with
John's
details, boy.
details
Just
go by.
let me find the plans.
Oh, I'm sure we'll
They're
catch
in
up.
this house somewhere.
Oh boy.
Now what am
You know
I
how I
going to
learned all that
do?
stuff about Johns? I used to work in
I
a vineyard
think
and I
made
actually asked the
myself
guys who was
perfectly
cleaning it
clear.
out, so
Step 1. Find
Here we go.
plans.
Let's focus here. Step 1, find plans.
Step
Step 2,
2,
save world.
save the world!
Step 3, get out of my house.
Okay, straightforward.
Let's get
Is that a car?
cracking.
That the thing is actually made out of
Yes.
there?
Yep, car with a
What are we doing?
Light.
Okay. So we gotta find the plans. What's all this? I thought... Okay, I'm not influencing those lights. I thought I was influencing those lights for a second. So we've got to get the plans.
Maybe I put them upstairs.
Uh,
That's got to be it. Upstairs.
We gotta get the plans to Hoagie, who's 200 years in the past, who then has to find a power outlet, from what I understand, to,
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only
Wow.
0.01 seconds. Wow.
that is actually pretty good.
And then apparently we have to...
I've got the plans.
We just saw him
We have
walk
to flash them
upstairs.
to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
We have to flush them to
My
Hoagie, so that's
ingenious
how
super battery design,
they
please.
send information between these two ported... what were they? Chronojohns?
Yep.
You
My-
really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No. Through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronojon, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
So you'll be able to share.
Flush
Yeah.
small
Inventories.
inanimate objects to each other through time.
She's hearing
She's still
this.
hanging there by her.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
We should have put more instructions on there than just... He's just standing there.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times. Tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay. Come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
So I'm just thinking...
I want you to pick up
the
those
ability
plans you
to
see in the
transfer
chronojon,
small
okay?
inanimate objects.
Bring them to Red Edison.
Red Edison.
He's my great,
Do you think if we had the technology to send inanimate
grandfather,
objects back in
he'll
time,
know what
do you
to
think
do?
we would put it in
You need the
toilets
plans
so that
to
we
make
could
a
just
super battery
flush
so you
all
can
of the
plug in your
crap
chronojon?
back in time to
Okay,
send it
if you
somewhere
say
else
so,
where it's like, let's
Bernard.
not have to deal with this
Good
anymore.
boy.
Heck, maybe that's
Does
how,
he have any
like, you know,
experience with
the
electronics?
primordial sludge or
well, I
whatever
once saw him
turned
take
into
3,000
humans.
volts directly
Turned
through
into
his
living
head
stuff
without
is because
batting
we
an
sent
eye.
our crap back in
Didn't
time
he
and it
pass out?
Well, he was
people were
already
born
passed
from-
out when it happened.
Well, I believe in literal 7-day creation.
Time for me to save the world.
But
I guess.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, now he can switch between them.
cool.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for
No,
the
I know,
main
but it's a
unit.
fun
And
fan
your
theory
friend
for
in the
universe
future needs
creation.
power
I'm pretty
too,
sure
if
that
she's
some
still
movie
alive.
somewhere has done that too.
Alive?
But I always love those things where it's like the future
Let
to
me
meet the
out of
past
here.
into
I
the
like
future.
trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Okay.
But the problem that I always have is the paradoxes that come up with it.
Oh, paradox schmaradox.
Okay, let's put it like this. You remember.
Jeez, there is a lot of just random stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
Mine! All mine! If only
Apparently we had some nasty weather.
So now you know how you're going to power that battery.
Oh, yeah. Clever, clever, clever. What were you saying, sorry?
I always love those paradoxes that are kind of like they did something in the present that you go into the future, go into the past, and you show the person in the past how to do that thing in the present, and then you realize, how did anybody figure that out? Because nobody would know that.
Yeah.
And somebody had to be the first one to go into the past.
Well, in one of the stories that I wrote, I actually had like time travel as a main part of it, and I had incorporated into it a self-contained paradox. Essentially, I forgot how to play the game already. A self-contained paradox where one of the what happened there? We're all yellow.
Hey, I'm still red.
Where essentially one of the characters is given a time travel device and is told, get this to me when you arrive back in time so I can get it to you now. Right? And so it's just this device cycling through the timeline with no real entry point for it. I don't know, I like that. But anyways, we haven't really done anything, but at the same time, like we
got through a whole bunch of cutscenes.
There was a lot of talking on both the game's part and our part, and that's probably a problem. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Until we see you next time, be excellent to one another.
And keep those guns in the air.